my earliest memories are of music, Sam Cooke records playing, hearing my dad sing, being at church, hearing people sing. So music is, again, I don't necessarily think it's something I discovered. I was just born into it when I came into this world. So by the time I got into high school, and really towards the end of my high school, I was really looking at it as something that I would go to college for, something that I would make a career out of. When I look back over my life, I was at a place and a time where I really needed to get back to my North Star, which is my faith and my home and my family. So I came back. I got to, really, sit at my father's feet and be fed. And that really is what kind of started catapulting and starting this transition for me of being like a little kid to being, I'm gonna be a grown man now, which I'm still in that process of becoming. I've heard, when are you gonna move to LA? When are you gonna move to Nashville? When are you gonna move to New York? When are you gonna move to Atlanta? I've heard that, or you need to be in those places. I've heard that, more times than I can count. I think for me, like I've always seen, though, me being here as a part of a mission that's greater than myself and not just about my career.
Brian could be in New York somewhere singing in jazz clubs. He could be in LA. He could be anywhere, but he chose to stay in Ferguson, where he met his wife and where he had his kids and where he had his family. Without that, none of us would be here. Without that, y'all wouldn't be here. Like, none of this would have happened.
And for what I feel like and believe God wants me to do, where he's placed me, it has everything to do with this city. I didn't see any of this coming, but I was prepared for it. He prepared me for it through putting people in my life like a Christine Brewer or Peter Martin, who are wildly successful, but live right here. Maybe I don't need a tour. Maybe I can find success in other ways, and I can build out a foundation for all of these other folks that I work with.
Pretty much every time I told him I wanted to do something, he would help me find a way to make those things happen. So I wanted to be a part of the St. Louis Children's Choirs. I loved the organization, and I told Brian about it, and there was a position that became available, so he kind of helped me with my interview.
Brian also works with a lot of different organizations in the St. Louis area and beyond. He's always acceptive and looking for opportunities to include organizations throughout the community in the projects that he's working on, and just, creating a community and an ecosystem of organizations and artists and businesses that can work together to create a really awesome, final project.
Now I'm looking at all of these folks who started as fellows and started as interns and were artists in residence, and now they're brand partners. So we're helping to build out brands, which then they can become an employer. They can become a facilitator of opportunities for other students. Now you have a place in North County where you can come and you can interact and engage with these young people who we believe are going to end up being the change that we need in this city.
And that's it. That represents who he is. And he has a passion for it. He has a gift for it. He has a joy of it. He's one of one in the world that is going to do uniquely special things. That's valuable, that's important, that's significant.
I want to say thank you to the Arts and Education Council for this amazing award. I'm honored, I'm humbled. God bless you all. Have a good night.